In these videos here, I trade on the pre-race horse markets on Betfair. I use small stakes to illustrate one very important point. If you are a beginner trader, you have to start with small stakes. If you try and trade with large stakes, you are guaranteed to lose money. You have to start with small stakes, you have to learn how the market moves, why it moves, and build up your confidence. And that is the purpose of my videos, to show you that even with small stakes, if you just concentrate on getting the trade correct and not focus on the profit, you'll progress really fast, okay? So we'll jump in and do some trading. So here we have Kempton, 420. Just have to wait to see. Let's get the ladders around. There's nothing really that screams at me right now. The favourite only has 35% in the market, which is not a great deal. But you can see here all these sort of long trading ranges, which is not ideal. Both the second and the third favourite are both sitting around the 6 mark. There is definitely money being matched on the favourite, as you can see here. I'm going to jump on this second horse here. Seems very weak to me. I would be inclined to lay this one here, but I'd much rather get lay this 5.9 than that. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'll lay this here at 6. See if we get matched. I will probably back the favourite as well, with a few scalps here, because it does seem to be taking a little bit of money. I'll stop loss here just in case a large stake comes in. And at this point here, I will just sit and chill for a bit, and I'll wait and see what happens really. Take away that, and I'll put in 2 exits here. I'll probably just jump in again with 2 more scalps there, seeing as it's it is just sitting, going up and down. I'll be very annoyed if this does drift off and I just missed my entry there. But again, that always happens, right? You always... oh, no, it's been taken. That's good. Okay. So I'll put 1 here and 1 there for exits. And we'll just now... oh, as always, now I'm basically watching the money. I'm watching to see if there is continued support for the favourite. And I'm just watching the other horses to see what's happening. So obviously, I want this one to drift. So I want money to come in for every other horse really, including the favourite. So you can see the favourite is doing well. I'll probably just do that again. I'll probably just put in 2 more scalps here. There's no reason why I shouldn't really. And so far so good. So it's not really much happening. Fairly, there's no money being matched here, but I'm just waiting for the last race to finish. But you can see now this horse second here is drifting out a little bit, so hopefully that will get taken. This £10 here, that will be very nice indeed. See my scalp's been taken there. That should get filled any second now, or not. Just going to move that up a little bit here, so you can see there's a large stake, 2 large stakes came in there to wipe out my positions there, which that can be quite nerve-wracking, but you can see it comes straight back down again, which is lovely. So that's taken all my positions out. Now at this point I will put my stop loss here, or this one here, so that if something happens then I'm not going to lose money. And that is the aim of the game here, not to lose. I don't really care how much I win, I just don't want to lose. But there's no reason why I couldn't continue as before. You know, I'll just put in a couple of scalps here because that's what I was doing before, and that's what's working. You can see this one here should get taken now at 6.6. My scalp got taken there straight away, which is good. Yeah, there we go. And come on, that's been taken as well. Perfect. And I'll probably just drag this up here and let that finish. And yeah, so you can see now, nice simple £4.30 profit using £10 stakes, just trading back and forth. And you know, it's, again, when you learn how to do this, you know, it is difficult to learn it just because it takes time. It takes time to learn the markets, to get a feel for them. But you can see there, I was just sitting calmly, small stakes. I wasn't risking hundreds of pounds. I wasn't doing anything stupid. I was just being calm and collected and sitting and watching the market. Basically, watch where the money comes, and the rest is fairly straightforward. You can see this one here is come drifting out a hell of a lot, from 6s all the way out to 9. So I'm very, very tempted to back this right here with the assumption it's going to come back down again to 8s. And oh, look at that! That's so annoying. Literally, as I'm saying it, it happens, and but you know, whatever. But yeah, at this point, you know, it's getting a little bit volatile. You can see these ones here going up and down like crazy. A huge stake coming in there for this here. It does look like this is going to keep drifting, doesn't it? I'm going to jump on the lay side here of this one. Just come all the way back down again to 7s, and I reckon it's going to go all the way back up again. Boom, look at that. I'll just jump out there. Perfect. Okay. Easy peasy, right? So £5.60 profit. You know, again, it is a case of just learning how the market moves, when it moves, and you can just jump in and out with relative ease, with relative small stakes, and you can make these kind of profits. Okay, so I'll now jump on to the next race.